Hello, subscribers. This is yours truly, JBlue68, coming to you. I'm about to forget my own name. JBlue68, coming to you with another exciting video. This is going to be a comic book haul based off of some of my favorite Miles Morales comic books, comic book covers. And this is in celebration, of course, of Black History Month. I did a video related to Miles Morales last week based off of the Marvel Legends action figure, and I said that I would do a video comic book haul again based off of the some of my favorite comic books involving this character. And before I get into this video, again, I wanted to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please continue to do so and tap the notification bell and give this a thumbs up as I post more videos like this immediately. Well, this is going to be a combination of books written by two different writers. There might be a third, but mainly Brian Michael Bendis and Saladin Ahmed. Saladin Ahmed, who I've never met Brian Michael Bendis. And again, these are again favorite covers based off of the character. Well, this first cover, of course, is Miles giving a nice romantic kiss to Gwen Stacy. This is, of course, one of several interracial covers that Marvel has published over the years, and it's a nice cover. This is Spider-Gwen, and of course Miles Morales himself. This is a series that came out years ago when Brian Michael Bendis was writing the Miles Morales character. And then here is another. I think this is the first appearance. This is another book with written by Brian Michael Bendis. Brian Michael Bendis. I think there's several writers here. It's like Jonathan Hickman, Nick Spencer, Crane LaRocca, and Pacelli. Sarah Pacelli, I believe. This is issue number 0. This came out during the Halloween Comic Fest a couple of years back. And again, I believe this is the first appearance of Miles Morales. And then here is book number 1 of Miles Morales, written a new creative team, new direction. This is written by Saladin Ahmed. It is actually autographed by him too. When I met him, that's his autograph right there. If you can see it. Okay, that's a cool cover. Very nice. Let's see what's on the back here. And there's book number 2 of the series. This is when Stan Lee passed. Okay, yeah, this is a dedication to memoriam to Stan Lee, 1922 to 2018. So yeah, this series came out in 2018. And then next up we have another Brian Michael Bendis cover, and this is Miles Morales and Kamala Khan, also known as Miss Marvel. Very cool cover there. If you can see him on the bottom there. There he is. Get that glare out of there. And then here's another. This is book number 4 of that series. This is one of my all-time favorite covers. This is drawn by Javier Coran, and David Curiel are the artists in this book, and this is written by Saladin Ahmed. And I've showed this book a couple of years back. I was outside of Toys R Us when there was a Toys R Us. That is a very nice cover. I like the hoodie and the whole dichotomy there. Just very nice. And then you can see his Spider-Man mask right there. That city-like landscape in the background, very nice. And then here is book number 7 of that series, also a nice cover. Dig that. Almost very neon-like, I like that. It's similar to also the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie, animated movie. And this is a follow-up to that cover too, as he's back in the city again. Looks like he's doing a superhero fall. And same artists for this book, Javier Coran, David Curiel, and this is a Saladin Ahmed writing. that is cool. Oh, here's another book in the series. That's not necessarily one of my favorite covers, but this is the book. This is the book that's on the back of that book. They're in the same Mylar. This is a cool cover here. This is the Prowler versus Miles Morales, and this is another Saladin Ahmed with Ike Guerra, Zé Carlos, and Dano Sanchez Almara as writers in this. As artists in this particular book. And we'll see what's on the back. So dig that. That's a nice cover. Very, very nice. And this is Javier Goran and David Gurriel. And this is a Brian Michael Bendis Ultimate Comics Spider-Man from the Ultimates universe. And that's a cool cover right there. This is actually a trade paperback. Yep, TPB. Okay. All right, so, and I have some more I'm going to show. Let's see, we'll get them on up here. So that was Haul Part 1. Here's Haul Part 2. And this is the Sinister Six Reborn series written by Brian Michael Bendis. And this is during the time of the Marvel Legacy line. That's a very, very nice cover there. But looks like something very not very nice has happened in this particular scene. Very emotional Miles Morales. Dig that. And then here is Saladin Ahmed on the book again with the Absolute Carnage series, which actually is a tie-in to the Donny Cates Absolute Carnage that was out last year. And there's Carnage there, the Scorpion, and Miles Morales. Looks like they're in a free fall or something. And there he is there being infected by Carnage. Cool cover. Cool cover. And then here's another Saladin Ahmed writing based off Miles. And look, the little baby. Oh, isn't she or he cute? Another Saladin Ahmed cover here. Nicely done. And then this is Saladin Ahmed, but this is from the Outlawed series, which pretty much consists of his union with the Champions, another Marvel superhero or supergroup or super team. And here he is, looks like a clone. I'm not caught up on my reading of Miles Morales, but this looks like a clone infected Miles Morales, as there are two on the cover. Turn that around there. Nice compilation of heroes. And this is from the Outlaw series too. And another Ahmed cover. And I think I showed this in one of my comic book hauls recently. Anything on the back? Nope. And then this right here, this is a Spider-Man Miles Morales annual written by, who is this, Brian Edward Hill, with Nelson Blake II, Mark Bagley, and Carlos Lopez contributing. And there's a bonus story in it with the character Genki, who's one of his best friends. And that's it. So back to cover number 1 of part 2 of the haul. So I hope that you've enjoyed this Miles Morales comic book favorite covers haul, and as I presented to you, and read a comic book, celebrate Black History Month. Peace, love, and hair grease.